Hey folks, got another UO Outlands video, and this one's going over the portal, which is essentially a hub for you to search for any item you want and catalogs all the player vendors. It is much easier than vendor hopping and just browsing randomly like you might have done historically. So I want to show you how it works. You go to the portal website, vendor search, and something everyone's going to need is recall scrolls. So there's a ton of stuff here. This is the quantity, that's the price per item. And over here is the how you find it. So let's find, well, let's just see where this one is. Okay, the very first one, we can recognize that that is Anchor's Rest. So we're going to click Locate Vendor, and that will give us this little pop-up in-game. We're going to click Locate. We're going to go to Anchor's Rest. And here's our purple arrow. We're going to follow that. And it's obviously right here. You can see that. It's also on the map. You can also hit Control Shift, and by default, while this is running, it will open this one's nameplate if you don't have them up already. And it'll also highlight the item you're looking for. So we can buy a few of these because we're going to need them for this demonstration. And you're done. Click Finish. So next up, another item people might need is adventure ropes. And you don't have to type it out completely. As long as it's chronologically correct, it'll populate. Okay, sort by price. We want the cheapest. 2.7 gold each is very affordable. So Witcher 186. So the Witcher system is essentially a navigation system that was used for team mapping, but has also become the most popular way to communicate where you're located. 186 is up here, so you could go to Outpost and run all the way over here and go to that location. You can see it on the map here. But we're not going to do that. We're going to click Locate, and we're going to go use a public Witcher library here at Cambria, this marble house. As of the time of this video, this is a current one, and it's, what do we say? 186. So we're going to drop a single recall scroll on 186 on that blue book, hit the blue button, and it'll port us here. We're going to follow our purple arrow, and there's our vendor. You always try to hide outside a house adjacent to it, and there's our adventure ropes if we wanted to buy some. Click Finish when you're done, and get out of there. So another item you might need early on, if you're a new Dexter or whatever, you could do something like a budget option. You can just type gold axe. Maybe we want a gold executioner's axe. These are 2K, that's pretty affordable. Maybe bronze is better. The easiest way is to look for the Witcher symbols, or the Witcher descriptions, but you can always just look at the map and see if it's a place you recognize. A lot of these are in the same spot. That says Witcher 203/204. So let's just go to that one. Locate vendor. Click Locate here. Same thing. We're going to go to Cambria. It said 203/204. So either one of those. We'll just try one. So it is the pink book here. Let's go 203. Let's find our arrow. Run to the shop. So it's up here. Again, Control Shift and it'll pop up their nameplate. Try to hide next to the vendor, always. And there's the axe we were searching for only 2000 G. You can send it to the bank for like 5% more. That might be worth for some items. Alternatively, a good practice in general, if you purchase something and it's not like cheap, you want to put it in a trap pouch to secure it. Everyone should have trap pouches anyway, just so they don't get paraganked. Run a little bit before you recall or chivalry or camp or whatever to get out. because you want it to be secure. You don't want to get thieved. There's thieves everywhere. Like, don't ever assume you're safe from thieves. We'll do one more. Another item someone might need early is a flame strike scroll. So that's, let's see what that is. That's way super far away, but click the vendor button. 328, that just means Witcher number. So we'll go locate Cambria. 328 is one of these back ones, the very last book. So again, drop a recall scroll. 328. Look for our arrow. You can also see it on the map up here. This is a pretty slick system where everything's just, it translates over smoothly in game. Be mindful of the monsters. Some of them are very dangerous in some of these areas. Try to hide outside. There's our guy. Say we need a flame strike scroll. You're just going to purchase one. And you're good to go. So this is a pretty slick system that everyone should learn to use for pretty much anything you want to purchase. It's also worth early game for you to get your own vendor to sell miscellaneous items that you might not want to deal with in singles on trade. Getting a cheap vendor like 5,000 gold or something is pretty affordable early game. But I just wanted to showcase how to use that. If you have any questions, feel free to DM or pop over to the Discord, and I'll see you in the next one.